What's good, people? You know, at the time of this voice recording, season 18 dropped like a week ago, if not. Well, today's Monday, and season 18 dropped like Wednesday of last week. So you do the math. You can already see the season here, right? I already streamed and uploaded season 18 gameplay, but the gameplay you're about to see, however, is season 17. Because you see, I play this game a lot, and my boy AB21 plays this game a lot. And when the AB21 gets on, his little brother gets on. So, there are rare instances where I go into a team encounter and test my mettle, test my worth. Y'all know I do better in solos because you can outplay one person, but it's very, very difficult to outplay six people. I mean, two, if not three people. You see, when I said six people just now, I was thinking 2 ports times 3 people equals death. Yeah. A jammer might save you for about a minute. But all it takes is for one person to run through the jammed area and they'd be like, oh shit, bro, hey, there's a jammer here. He's nearby. And then your ass is cooked. Get what I'm telling you? But luckily, I don't believe there's any trios here with ports. I don't believe. But hey, we're a trio. And we don't have ports. We have our brains. Yeah, I said that. Anyways, y'all know me. I am currently thinking about where the nearest spawn point is to me. And I'm thinking up here. So when I come up here and I don't hear anything, that's when I realize maybe nobody's up here. But EB21 has been saying for like the past 2 minutes that he hears somebody down there. And I'm like, bruh, for real? The match just started. And look at his little brother. He's just on the right side of your screen, just, doing new player things. And I say to the team, guys, we gotta move. It's like 2 minutes, 3 minutes into the match, and we're still in relatively the same area. We gotta boogie. We gotta find something to do. So AB21 says, alright, bet. And his little brother is, just walking and looking at trees. Just new player things. Go prone once again, check the map. And he aims at me. And I'm like, my boy, who you aiming at? Who is you aiming at? But, it's friendly fire. All in good laughs and whatnot. And this is when I believe AB21 says I hear somebody. So I turn around and his little brother goes up onto the house. That height advantage, if you will. And I'm like, are y'all sure y'all hear something? Because I don't. Plot twist, guys. They did hear something. Not really plot twist, but spoiler alert. They did hear something. Right? I'm running down here, and then someone uses the good old detector. And the barred house is right in front of us. So it would make sense for someone to be on our left, heading toward the barred house. That would make sense. And that's when I spot somebody. They say that there is strength in numbers. And in this game, that is very much the truth. And AB21 does AB21 things and hits the phone. And his little brother is teabagging his own kill. It takes a village to raise a child. But I don't have any children, so I don't know where he got that from. To be real with you, I really don't. Because, y'all know I don't teabag. Unless someone teabags me, in which case I'm like, here's your dish. It's revenge. And I flash freeze it for you. Handle that. But yeah, I'm going to take the L86 and keep the RPK. Now, the reason why I took the L86 is, and not the M4, the L86 got a scope. Which means I can, aim down range and pull off a nice clean headshot. M4, on the other hand, while it is accurate, not even accurate, while it fires fast, right? It's not that civilized. And the RPK is very much civilized in the matter of when you aim at something, that something gets hit Rather with the M4, you aim at something 10 rounds, leave the M4's barrel, and like 3 of those 10 rounds hit that one something. Right? But it's the fact of, oh shit, I'm getting shot at by a really fast firing gun. That is the psychological warfare, or the psychological impact, rather, behind the M4A1. Yeah. And again, someone uses the detector. Now, we do know where the detector's at. It's up there on that dam, and you see I'm looking dead at it, right? Now, I don't have a rifle, but AB-21 has a mortar strike. So he calls it in on the detector. I mean, makes sense. And he's saying that he's getting hits, and I'm like, people are still up there, bruh? And I'm like, oh shit, you're right. I can see someone from down here. But like I said, I don't have a rifle. So all we did just now, you hear the gunshots, all we did is that we forced one team to move, which meant they moved into the line of sight of the other team. There were 2 teams up there, watching the same damn area. And it's an ADR and something else. And I'm like, boys, we got action. We got to go. I'm going to grab this wire, and that's when someone hits a car. Before you ask me, no, AB-21 did not get a kill. Which means he's still alive. Which means he's still a threat. And he's more of a threat now because he's on guard. You see, when you shoot at somebody and you don't kill them, all you did was tell them, hey, you're being hunted. You might want to watch your back. And an unknowing enemy is way easier to kill than an knowing enemy. That's why stealth is so damn fun in this game. Or that's why suppressed weapons are so damn fun in this game. Because you don't know you're getting shot until you're getting shot. But see, that's the thing. With a suppressed weapon, only the guy you're shooting at knows he's in danger.
Get ready.
Only the guy you're shooting at knows he's in danger. But if you use an unsuppressed weapon, the entire map knows where you are. Get what I'm saying? Now, I'm not telling you to use MP5, PSS, VSS, SVU, in every one of your matches. No. I'm not telling you that, because there are some maps where suppressed weapons are, let's say, not the greatest. I'm looking at the MP5 on Field Custom, for example. It's doable, and it can be fun. Can be, but for those moments when you see somebody at long range and you want to shoot them in the head, but you can't because you got a pea shooter that's silent and has massive bullet drop, you're going to be like, damn, I wish I bought an SVD. Or, in some cases, a VSS, because you can pull it off if you have the muscle memory of the bullet drop. I'm talking to myself in that regard. Haven't pulled off a VSS field custom combo in a minute. But anyways, now, the airdrop has landed, right? But do you notice that everything fell quiet? Yeah, I noticed that too. I noticed that too. The detector was hit like 3 damn times in this match. And now all of a sudden, it's not being hit at all. So what does that tell you? Well, either everybody died, or people survived, and they're so low in numbers they don't want to fight without their team, so they left. And you see I'm looking dead at the detector going, huh, no one hit it yet. That's so strange. That's so strange indeed. Well, the team follows me because, like, I've been around the block a few times and, oh, look, a dead raincoat. That shit crazy. Wait a minute, a dead raincoat. How do you end up down there? Well, the answer's simple. He was killed on the dam and his body fell. Or, well, his body just fell. So that's one indication that people who were up there are not in full force anymore. Now, the deeper question is, are people up there in general? Right? Now, we see the airdrop. So, you know me. I'm going to go ahead and make it cursed, if you will. And I ain't going to lie to you. The throwing mechanics in this game, I'm so glad they reworked it. So glad, because now I can throw my radiation grenades from far as hell. And, I like that. I like it a lot. Now, someone, I believe, is going to take the stairs. I'm going to take the path less traveled, if you will. And would you look at that? He's already up there waiting on me. That shit crazy. He actually scared me a little bit. Just a little bit now, not too much. And then someone hits the tower. And you see, I'm so used to the tower being hit by a random person, not by my own squad. I turn and look. But then I look at the top of my screen, I see blue and not red. So, friendly. Right? Now let's go up here and see what all has transpired up here in Detector Land, if you will. We've seen one corpse, and it's at the bottom of the dam. We all seen it, right? One guy died right there. Okay, cool. And they left everything in the locker, which means they had no time to loot. Or at least they were camping so hard they had to loot. Someone fires a random shot. I'm like, guys, why would you do that? We're right near the detector. So, I'm going to pop some iodine pills, right? And go for the detector. But do you see what's happening on your compass? Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the last remaining person of that, maybe 4, if not 6 person encounter or gunfight that was happening up there. An ADR and an SVU with very little ammunition. Now remind me, as these two guys just go crazy, remind me, what do we hear the most of up there? An ADR, right? So, that should tell you something. This guy was probably sitting on about 2 kills, and he said, oh, this is a great encounter. Let me grab this airdrop and go. And he did it right before we hit the damn detector. Now, if I was quicker, I would have caught him out in the open, or more open, rather. But, he's dead. So even though you don't hear anything for a while, that does not mean that you're safe. And what I'm going to say next might sound confusing, but to the more experienced players out here, it's going to make complete and total sense. In real life, peace means quiet. Well, in this game, peace means everyone's shooting. Because you know where everyone is. And you guessed it, the opposite, everything's quiet, is chaos. Because you don't know where everybody is, and you feel like, or you are going to feel like, you're going to walk straight past somebody, and they're watching you and not firing, waiting for you to slip up. After all, that's what I do with my videos, which means it's not new. Because like I keep telling you all, this game is stale. Everybody, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Until then, peace.